what happened. So Tina ends up going to her auditions, and this was her experience.
To say, before my auditions, for one, I will say that Zeus, the production crew, already knew who I was. Like, for one, they pulled me to the side and it was like, excuse me, are you Queen Naja's sister? And I was like, yes, I am. And it was like, okay, well, come with me. I got there. They introduced me to Bobby. Bobby interviewed me, y'all. Yes. They was fighting or whatever. Meatball was like, okay, ain't nobody else doing nothing. Next. And I'm like, no.
No. Security.
Like, I didn't come all the way up here just for you to say, next. So I saw Meatball threw the ticket. I grabbed the ticket. The other girl was finna, you know, let me grab the ticket. She was like, all right, you know, you got it, whatever. Meatball says, you ain't gonna run up and try to knock this, you know, this girl out. I ain't trying to cuss y'all, because I'm trying to, you know, actually get paid. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I tried to run up and knock her out. I didn't know why I moved. I just moved. And then, I ain't gonna lie, my punch, it didn't connect. She ducked. And she was like, hey, what the F you doing? What you doing? And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I ain't know what I was doing. I just started squaring up like, oh.
She's tampering in dark-sided stuff.
And I ain't gonna lie, we started fighting. We literally only fought for like 15 seconds. So Meatball, you know, she was trying to troll a little bit and was like, that's why you something. I forgot what she had said, but she's like, that's why you something. And I was just, you know, I kept saying to Meatball, I'm like, I ain't no hoe. And then somebody, Zeus, from Zeus, pulled her to the side and was like, that's Queen Naja's sister. And so her and Anna and them was like, hold up, wait, you Queen Naja's sister? You Queen Naja's sister? I said, yes, I am, and I ain't no hoe. When I tell y'all, like, I believe they whole perspective, like the way that they personality and stuff changed towards me, because they didn't know, y'all, I already had a little bit of leverage, you know. When I last round, you know, Asian Doll, she just handed me my ticket. I didn't have to fight nobody.
It's crazy because I think the people that go to the auditions are suffering more than the girls on the actual show who are into fights. Now, to be honest with you, good on Tina. Good for Tina seeing an opportunity and taking it. You know, I think Tina has a really funny side. I don't think the show will see it because the show, let's be real, is very boring. It's basically fight and then they have scenes of girls talking about what happened at the fight, what you already saw. So you're legit watching a show that has fights and then people talking about how they got into a fight. It's like a waste of time and a waste of so much good opportunity. But Zeus is about quick money and not quality storylines. They have quality content like video, camera, audio, but they are not filming these girls 24 hours of the day. They are basically filming bits and pieces, and then they tell the girls to sit here, can we record you having this conversation about what happened that night, and that's pretty much it. And then they do the B-rolls of them talking about, you know, when you have like a cutscene, you see the girl in the blurry background talking. That's pretty much it. That is Baddies. It's not like the Bad Girls Club where they're filming 24/7, so they have a really good timeline of events, a good storytelling, and something to really engage you and get attached to these characters. Seriously, I watch Baddies and I'm like, they all look the fucking same. They all have wigs, they all change their wigs, and I can't tell the difference between these girls. Like, I am lost. The only parts that were really entertaining in Zeus is when Sarah was going off at Natalie. It was the most funniest thing because it was so shady. It was like Desperate Housewives. It had shade in it, and that shade just makes it so funny and entertaining when they have scenes like that.
All white Catholic school, Natalie. Your mama's name is Karen. Your mother is...
But anyway, when the girls are yelling over each other, you don't understand what's going on, who's talking to who, what they're saying. It's just confusing, and they leave so much out because we miss out on so much of what happens behind the scenes and when the camera is not filming. And I think this is not as dangerous as Wild TV, so I feel like Tina would be safe. If you don't notice, Zeus has pretty good security. They have a lot of good security that kind of stops them from going overboard when they're fighting. Unlike Wild TV or whatever you call it, their fights are full on. Like, these are crazy blood fights. Stunner Girl's got a new reality show coming soon. That is crazy fights. I mean, like, fist to face. And they're going at it for a couple of minutes before security breaks it up. Zeus is like they fight and then boom, security comes. it's not full-on bloodshed war. There's a little bit of it, but not too much compared to Wow, That's TV. I know Ray J has a reality TV coming out soon too, and it looks like that is really full on with the fight. So these new reality networks are really taking the fights to the next level type of ish, and I don't know, it's pretty crazy. The only thing that Tina has to worry about is catching an STD there, because, you know, the girls might try to hit up Tina. Lemmy might try to sneak in Tina's bedroom while she's sleeping at night, you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is sleep with one eye open, Tina, and the door locked, okay? I know she's a lesbian, but they like thick girls, and I heard they be going for all the thick girls in there, okay? Anyway, Queen Naija actually promoted the fact that Tina was going on Baddies, and she thought it would be a really good idea if she goes on, even promoted it on her IG story, supporting her sister. And it's really good to see that Tina and Queen Naija's family are getting like close again. From what I heard, they were taking family counseling. And remember when all that drama started, I was telling them to take family counseling. I don't know how many times I repeated it in the video. I was like, y'all need to take family counseling. You should take family counseling. And it looked like they've been taking it, because Queen Naija mentioned it in one of her interviews, and it looks like their relationship is really strong and they're coming close again. So that's really good to see. Let's go on to the next story. A lot of you guys wanted me to talk about you guys know I've covered series on Carmen and Corey. I had like really good episodic series on their main dramas that they had, and you guys wanted me to cover the story that what happened to Corey and Carmen, right? And the whole situation between there, and there's a lot of mess. There's a lot of mess on both sides. Now, the reason why I haven't made a video on it is because Neb Management, I guess, is desperate for cash. I don't know what's going on. But they are copywriting people that react to Carmen's video. They copyrighted, I believe, Royalty Live and Tootie as well. I'm pretty sure they got copyrighted by them, and I know Royalty Live did a reaction on her Patreon, so they basically can't touch it, and it was quite smart of Royalty to do that actually. So she's getting money. Oh, you want to copyright my video? Fine, I'm gonna put that ish on Patreon. And then she got extra cash flow for them trying to take down that video, or taking down that video, which is pretty funny to me that she was able to do that. Go her. It's really funny because I saw Kiana Scams reacting to the video, and she legit did not add any good commentary at all. You just see her sitting there going and that video did not get copyrighted. The video did not get taken down, which is quite funny, because when Corey did it, that got copyrighted, which is interesting. Why you try to keep that boy silent? But I'm pretty sure he re-uploaded it again. But yeah, I don't want to be working on a really good series, a really good episodic series, or even a movie, because I do like long form content, because I was thinking of doing that, making a long movie regarding Carmen and Corey and that whole situation. But then for me to do all that work and for it to get copyright, nah, I'm good on that. So yeah, I'm not going to, I don't think I'm gonna make content on that. If I do, I might do a face swap and act like Carmen and try to do it that way, so that way they can't really do anything. But it's just so much extra work, and that will be extra longer if I did it. But let me know if you guys still want to see it. Maybe if this gets 1,000 likes, I'll do it. Yeah, get it to 1,000 likes. Hey guys, if you're still here, let me know in the comment section below by saying I am still here. Make sure to hit the subscribe button notification. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.